Level 3. Man's tried to lag the whole combo. That didn't kill? Oh, this will. Oh, I'm master rank. Oh, we are master rank. I was even trying to master Ken this stream. Everybody, ASAP here, and if you already saw the clip, we have mastered Ken Masters. So this guide is going to show you how to master Ken Masters. So if you could like, comment, subscribe, and we're going to get right into it. So first off, Ken is probably like Ryu, a little bit like Ryu, but he's way more aggressive. So what you mainly want to do whenever you drive rush, you want to drive rush into that, or you just drive rush into neutral. You can drive rush into that, or drive rush into your heavy, whatever you want to do. Let me put them on block real quick. You +2, so you want to do drive rush heavy, you can do that, or you can drive rush medium. Either way, you're +2 on it. So you can do crouching out there, or you can get a trade. I don't have any trade combos, so if you know trade combos, you can do that, but I just recommend doing that, or you can auto one it. So that's what you can do after drive rush. After that, you can auto one it, or you can drive rush, get a trade combo, or you can drive rush. I think you gotta do, crap. You gotta do the heavy DP, but I can't do that, so that's what you can do after your drive rush. Alright, neutral, you only got one Hadouken, and it's the fastball one, so keep that in mind. So in neutral, it's okay to like throw out one, follow behind it, and then wait for a jump, and then drive rush in. So it will usually look a little something like this. One Hadouken, and then drive rush in. It'll look like that usually. You're not gonna be throwing a lot of Hadoukens because, you know, it's really easy to just jump over it. And then on top of that, you only want to do this like against like people that don't have fireballs. So that's what you should do. All right, next, you have another entry tool. This move. It's a really good move, honestly, but be careful because if they see it coming, you'll get drive impact. So just keep that in mind. This move is drive impactable if they do it early enough. But if they don't drive impact you and they block, you're plus enough to get a jab after it. And again, a trade combo. If you know trade combos, you can do it. But if you don't, just keep it simple and just mash jab. Just keep it simple and mash jab. Okay? So you can get two jabs into an uppercut, or you can get a auto 2. You can get an auto 2 combo off. So if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Or you can just keep it simple and do that. That's your two options. I recommend after doing that. Next, you do want to, with this character, since you're so aggressive, you need to establish a throw loop. You really need to make them think you're going to throw like every single time. So keep that in mind. So in the corner, you need to at least be trying to get like 2 or 3 grabs off and then try to go for a shimmy. Or you can get 1 grab off, and then if you know they're going to mash, just simply crouch a medium punch into auto 2, and then, you know, go from there. And you do need to practice some corner combos, because you need to practice some corner combos. I don't really remember off the top of my head the corner combos, but there's some corner combos you need to practice. So in the corner, throw loop is a mash, just crouch a medium punch and an auto 2. But keep throw looping. Keep throw looping. Throw looping is going to open them up for so much other stuff. All right. Also in neutral, like around this range, you also want to keep checking their legs, because a lot of people tend to just hold back and they don't know your range is really good. So around this range, don't be afraid to do a quick this. Don't be afraid to do that quickly or something like that. But do not be afraid to check their legs. Do not be afraid to do that. So also, you can also go straight into your Genry loops. How to use your Genry is actually pretty simple. You have an overhead version if you hold down, and then you have the quick version, which will do that. Let me put them on block all. Make sure you turn that off. If you do that, you're -5. So just remember, if they block the full Genry loop, you need to block. And also, be careful. Some people will try to drive impact. Where's drive impact? There we go. Some people will try to drive impact. So if you get too predictable, you will be eating a drive impact. So it's better, to just keep it in mind. Don't get too predictable with it, because you will get hit. Crap. I'm doing the wrong thing. Yeah, see, you will get hit. So be a little sparing with it. But if you feel they're not going to drive impact it, abuse this. But if you know they're going to drive impact it, you can just go straight into it. And you can react every time, except for the overhead. You can't react to the overhead, but every other one, am I? So yeah, keep that in mind. The back one is what you want to do, because you can drive impact the back, and if they don't drive impact it, all you do is just lose your turn, and that's it. But they can't really do too much because they're kind of at a distance, so they can't crouch and jab and do stuff. So just keep that in mind. So neutral, check their legs. Genry loops, do the back one. If they're blocking down low like all the time because you keep checking their legs, start hitting them with the overhead one. And if you get the overhead off, like if you get the overhead off, hold on, no block, there we go. You get the overhead off, you're +3. I don't think you're close enough to get a grab. Yeah, you're not close enough to get a grab. But you can auto 3, go straight into your auto 1, or you can go straight into your auto 2. It's up to you. But if you get the overhead off, it's still your turn, so you can auto 1 or auto 2. Whatever you decide to do in that moment. And, alright, so we went over neutral. Your anti-air buttons, it's this. I shouldn't really have to say it, but your anti-air button is your forward SP. It's pretty good. They don't really go after it a lot, so people really shouldn't be jumping against you when you're playing Modern Ken. Like, this is like the best, easiest anti-air ever. And I think you do have a down heavy if you want to do that. If you want a down heavy, you can, but just keep it simple with the anti-air. All right, and we went over your drive rush, went over your down low check, throw loop in the corner. Obviously, practice your combos. I have combo videos of Ken. If you want to look that up, you can. But honestly, Ken is really not that hard. You just want to simply rush down and throw loop your guy to death. That's all you're going to do. Throw loop, shimmy, and then crouch and medium punch. And then, do your combos from there. With that being said, this is how to master Ken Masters. Hopefully you liked the video. With that being said, have a good day.